Ladies, gentlemen, and prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite our people within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Alex.
Zach.
Team Podcast blasting off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Meow, that's right, fucker.
Wabba Fett. So
that went about as smoothly as I expected it to.
Oh yeah, of course. Not smoothly at all. Thank you guys for coming back to another episode of Out of the Frying Pan Into the Fire. You heard our names in that beautiful introduction, and today, if you couldn't judge by what the intro was, we are talking about Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because Pokemon is this year celebrating their 25th anniversary.
And I got my special hat on to celebrate.
You got your special hat on. Oh, good for you, Mr. Zach.
I got my special hat.
Oh, good for you.
I got my Pokemon's hat.
You got your Pokemon's hat.
my Pokemon. That sounds like an attorney. Pokemon. Pokemon Associates.
This is the off of Pokemon. Oh wait, wrong Pokemon.
No. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about Pokemon today to celebrate the 25th anniversary
and Brilliant Diamond and Radiant Pearl's release.
Yeah,
just happened.
Did it just happen? I thought it was next week.
At the time of this recording.
At the time of this recording,
the game hasn't come out yet, but at the time of release of this episode, the game would have had come out.
Yeah. So if you're watching live with us, which by the way, if you're watching us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Anchor, anywhere else, we are now live streaming all new recordings of our podcast on Twitch. So you can find us there at Frying Pan Podcast. But if you're here live with us, the new games come out next week, right?
I believe the following week. It is the 4th is when they come out.
Okay.
November 4th.
November 4th? All right,
so
yeah.
By the time this episode is to come out for the people not watching us live, it will be...
A week ago?
A week ago, yeah.
A week ago? I don't know. I don't know how...
We're trying to figure out the uploading schedule because, as you know, we haven't uploaded in a while, and we finally got a bunch of episodes lined up to come out and be successful and look great. Mm-hmm. Speaking of which... we also now have a YouTube channel where we're archiving all of our streams, so you can watch our beautiful faces there. If you want to see our beautiful faces.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I apologize for that in advance. But
some of us definitely look better than others.
Oh, that son of a bitch! I'm gonna beat the shit. So, Pokemon.
You don't have the fun hat on.
Yeah, the fun hat that they can't see if they're listening.
Well, we're trying to get them to the YouTube channel.
So, Pokemon itself. Are we going to start with the games? Are we going to start with the franchise of how big it is?
I'm most familiar with the games. That's what I'm a big fan of. I've watched some of the anime, but not a ton like you have.
I've watched almost...
Putting you on blast.
I think I've seen every single episode of the Pokemon anime. I don't think I've seen all the movies, but I'm pretty sure I have seen every single episode of the Pokemon anime up to Pokemon Journeys, which is the current running Pokemon series.
Yeah.
Which I gotta say is the best one so far.
I've seen some of the movies and some of the non-main series animes, Generations.
It's really weird to watch the Pokemon anime in Japanese to hear Satoshi instead of Ash. Well, I mean, just watching over, it's like, why are they... he's Japanese.
No, that's his name.
It's like, oh, wait, yeah, shit.
That's his name.
That, and then hearing Pokemon's name and Pokemon names in Japanese over English.
Yeah. The localization of Pokemon, there's been a lot of controversy around the localization of the games in particular. Like, Jinx's model needed to be totally changed when coming to the U.S.
It wasn't changed originally.
Yeah.
It was changed, I think, in Pokemon Yellow was when they fully did the whole transformation over.
Well, originally it didn't really matter because the first games were in black and white, so it didn't really
It started to matter around the time of when Pokemon Stadium came out is when they went,
Uh-oh, yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of, if you want to look into it, there's a lot of cool little details about the localization of the games that I don't remember all of them off the top of my head.
I'm trying to remember, because I remember one name off the top of my head, because I thought it was way cuter than the actual name they got. What is Sobble? I think that's the...
Oh, yeah, okay.
I prefer its Japanese name.
What's his Japanese name?
Mason.
Mason?
Meson. Messon. Meson.
This man's name is Mason.
Jason!
He's fucking Mason. How is that cuter than Sobble?
Because it makes sense. It's just nicer. Here in Meson instead of Sobble is somehow better in my opinion.
I don't know. His name is Mason.
Also,
It's just a straight up dude's name.
Yeah, really. Hey, it's better than what? What's his Inteleon? I think that's the final.
I think it's Inteleon is the final evolution.
I think it's both Japanese and English. Like, the difference.
I don't know a lot of the Japanese names, honestly.
Like, the difference between here. I mean, I prefer the one we have for English for Charizard.
What's Charizard's Japanese name?
Lizardon. Lizzadon. Lizardon.
I unironically love that. That's hilarious. That's really funny. But yeah, like I said, I'm most familiar with the games. I've played most of them. I have not actually played all of them, admittedly, but I have played most of them multiple times through.
So I try not to ask questions off stream or off podcast because I want to know the answers, honestly. What's your favorite Pokemon game?
My favorite game?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I want to say Gen 3 or Gen 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my favorite starter, as you know, is Mudkip. We've had this conversation.
Everyone loves Mudkip.
Many, many times. My favorite starter is Mudkip. So for that, I'm a Gen 3 fan.
Oh, I think you know my favorite starter. You should know my favorite starter. I say a lot.
Puplio?
No, that is my least favorite.
Oh, I don't know. Who is it?
Oshawott.
Oshawott, that was the one. I was like, it was got to be one of those.
It was a water one. Oshawott is my favorite.
He's a water one, like midway through the series.
Oshawott is, I think, my favorite Pokemon too.
That was it. Yeah.
I love Oshawott. I think he's adorable, and I love all his evolutions, which makes me even sadder because he's in the new Pokemon Journeys game. Is it Pokemon? No, it's Pokemon Legends. My apologies.
Pokemon Legends.
Journeys is
I'm excited for that.
That one looks really good, but Oshawott's one of the starters, and I freaked out. But then I noticed that it's like, I really want to use a Rowlet.
Oh yeah, I really would. I'll probably choose Rowlet personally.
But they might get us different evolutions for him too. That's what I suspect is going.
I don't know. Yeah,
they
probably
might give us different evolutions for them.
I've been trying to avoid the trailers for this game so I can go in like cold.
Mostly blind. I've been watching the new Pokemon they've been adding, and one of them, if I thought it was true, I didn't watch the official trailer. I saw a notification for it. Zorua got a new evolution line.
Oh, that's cool.
Zorua got a new... What do they call it? It's not Galar... Because Galar forms are the Gen 7.
Like a regional evolution.
Yeah. It's like their own... I guess you can call it regional evolution when it's really not, in reality, a regional evolution.
Yeah, no. It's
a historical evolution?
A historical... Oh, so this Pokemon's extinct.
Yeah, that's what... I mean, that's what they're going off of, is that these Pokemon...
the implications that these guys died.
Yeah, that's what they're going off... Well, I mean, that's Basculin's evolution.
Yeah.
Basculin's evolution is literally a water ghost type, and it feeds off the souls of the dead Basculin that couldn't make
most of the ghost types have really
dark,
depressing.
Baynet is the doll of a... I remember a lot of the ghost type ones just off the top of my head.
That's something I should have done. I should have looked up some of the funnier Pokedex entries. I probably still can.
Baynet is a Pokemon that is the lost toy of a little girl, and if they ever find that little girl that gave them life, they will instantly kill that little girl. They are hunting down the girl that abandoned them so they can kill them.
You gave me life. You put me into this torture's existence.
Kadabra is actually a psychic child turned into a psychic-type Pokemon.
Yeah, I did know that, yeah.
Litwick, if I remember correctly, is sparked by the flames of the lost souls of people.
I love Litwick.
I
took Litwick to the championship in my Pokemon Shield game, and I actually really liked using him.
I love using Chandelier.
Yeah.
Chandelure, I think.
Chandelure.
I corrected myself, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of Pokemon names, but I try to remember a good amount of them.
Yeah, but he was a lot of fun to play with. I liked him a lot.
I used him
especially because Ghost Fire type is
I
really,
used him in Black and White too.
Yeah, is like really uncommon. Is he the only one, or is there another?
I think there is another one they recently added, but I think that's it.
Yeah.
It's not a very common type like Fairy. I'm waiting on my Fairy Poison type, unless that's already happened. I didn't know. I know we have a Fairy Dark one that came in Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for Fairy Poison so it can resist the only type it's really weak to.
So I'm, just for record, I'm actually not a huge fan of fire type Pokemon. I usually pick either the water or the grass.
My favorite type is
starter.
water.
Yeah. My favorite type is grass because, well, most of my favorite Pokemon are grass types. And then, Mudkip's just there.
Mudkip just stands there like, hey, how you doing, guys?
So, like, when I play a Gen 1 game, I always pick Bulbasaur.
It's either Bulbasaur or... Actually, I think it is always Bulbasaur. Actually, let's go down the list. For Gen 1, it's Bulbasaur for me.
Yeah, it's always Bulbasaur. I think it's really funny that people who always pick Charmander.
It's like it's the worst one to choose.
It's literally the worst one to choose. He has the least type advantages in the entire game.
But he is one of the better fire types in the game, unless... I usually get an RK9 later in the game, though.
Yeah, but then you gotta grind like hell to get through the first gym. I remember because when,
Not if you catch a Butterfree.
Everybody always picks Charmander their first playthrough of the Kanto
I picked
game.
Squirrel, actually, as my first one.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to make a point
You're
here.
trying to make a point that nobody is going to get anymore, because
Shut up.
the game is 25 years
So,
old, Zach.
when we were young, when we were kids...
They had a Game Boy Advance.
And everybody was playing the Kanto games. Everyone always picked Charizard to be their starter because, admittedly,
It's a giant fucking
Charizard
dragon.
is really fucking cool looking.
Sorry, it's a
Like,
giant
everybody
fucking
loves
lizard.
Charizard.
It's technically not a dragon. It's a
Yeah,
lizard.
but
It's a lizard with wings.
to a kid, he's a dragon.
Yeah.
To a kid.
Unless you Mega Evolve him.
To a kid, Charizard's a dragon. So everyone always picks Charizard the first time. But then, you get slapped with this intense... difficulty spike at the first gym because you have nothing that's a type advantage against Brock.
I may sound like a hypocrite here when it comes to Gen 2. Gen 2, who you pick?
I just got done saying how much I dislike fire types, but
You pick Cyndaquil?
I pick Cyndaquil, yeah.
I don't... It's usually a switch off between them, but I think in this case, Chikorita. I think Chikorita's underrated.
That's the wrong generation.
Gen 2?
That's Gen 3.
No.
Chikorita?
No. Trico is Gen 3. Chikorita, Totodile, Cyndaquil.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was thinking...
Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium, Totodile, Feraligatr.
Hold on.
Yeah, that is correct, Zach.
Hold on.
The Gen 2 starters are Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile. You are looking this up, and I am guaranteeing you any amount of money, those are the starters. Because it's Torchic.
I know who you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was right. Chikorita. Because you're thinking of Trico.
No, I'm not thinking of Trico. I'm thinking of... Fuck's his name?
Which one? Yeah, Trico, grass.
Torchic. I was thinking of Torchic because I heard chick in the name.
Yeah, because Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip. Wow,
Yeah.
good job, Mudkip. You're the one without a T.
I don't. I don't care so I care so little about the other starters in the game that I couldn't even remember his name.
I at least
Mudkip's
can remember a
the only one that
majority
matters.
of the first stage of every starter.
Mudkip is the only one that matters.
Except for Sobble, apparently.
So on to Gen 3. We already know who I'm picking.
Yeah, you're picking Mudkip.
Yeah, of course. He's the only one that matters.
Yeah, I really like Trico, though.
Trico's cool.
I grew up fond this Torch Trico in my Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire playthrough because I had played a run with Torchic. I had played a run with Mudkip by then. I never did a run with Trico, and when I got Mega Trico won me the final battle against Mega Metagross.
I will say, I feel like Gen 3 had the best starter selection. I really enjoy all the starters in that game.
Disagree.
Okay.
I want to say the next game has the best lineup of starters.
Okay. So, I guess we're moving on to Gen 4
4
then. Who you got?
Usually I pick Turtwig
Same.
or Piplup. I feels like cheating if you pick Fernape, because he's literally the best starter.
I don't
ever
pick Fernape. I never do.
Stat-wise, he is the best starter.
Yeah.
Because Torterra is too fucking slow. And then the
But he's real tanky, though.
He's real tanky, but he's a glass tank. Because he can dish a little bit of punishment, but he can't... He can take a good amount, but he can't dish a good amount.
I don't know.
But he gets Earthquake really early, so that helps.
The cool thing in a lot of the newer games is that you can really change those stats by training them, which, in the past, you kind of got stuck with the stats of the Pokemon that you caught.
True.
But now...
They give you, evolution berries.
Exactly. They got...
Stat changing.
They introduced all these different candies that affect different stats.
Well, that's...
And now you can...
that's only in Let's Go, though.
No, it's in Sword and Shield, too.
Is it in Sword and Shield?
Yeah,
oh, no, they give you attack up.
Yep, so you can take a Pokemon that's usually shit and train it into something really good. So now, every Pokemon's viable.
Yeah, and Fernape.
Except for Mudkip.
The problem is Fernape is so much faster than the other two.
Yeah.
But But that, I think, has the best lineup. The only Pokemon I don't like is the middle stages for them.
But even then,
they have the best beginning and best end. They don't have the best middle.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I can agree with you. Gen 3 has the best middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Gen 3 has... Because, like I said, I don't have any... While he is very technically good, I don't have any love for Fernape. I don't feel any
used Fernape
sort of way towards him.
The only reason I used Fernape is because I played Pokemon Diamond.
Yeah.
Because there was no other fire types besides Ponyta.
Now, when we're talking about Gen 3, I've got, maybe it's just nostalgia, but I've got love for all of the 3 starters in Gen 3.
I have love for all 3 starters in Pokemon Diamond. Well, that was my first real, I own this game is all mine Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Because most of the other Pokemon games I had up to that point, I didn't get Gen 3 until later in life. Gen 2 was the one I first began with, and that was a borrowed copy. Mm-hmm. That was taken away from me eventually.
The first, I think the first one I ever played was the original Pokemon Yellow.
I did play Yellow
Pikachu
a lot
edition.
too. I did play Yellow a lot as well growing up because my friend had Yellow and he'd let me play on his Yellow copy. I beat the first gym for him because he didn't know what to do. He only had a Pikachu.
To be fair, Pikachu sucks against all of Brock's Pokemon.
Yes, he does. And he had a Weedle, and that was it.
It's not like you can turn the sprinklers on in the game.
No. You can turn the sprinklers on?
Although, skipping ahead to the Let's Go games, my Pikachu's so fucking overpowered, it's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. You can get Pikachu and Eevee so fucking broken at that point. I mean, I didn't know how I was going to beat the first gym with only an Eevee, and then they gave me a water... And it's like, oh, here's Vaporeon's water move. It's like, oh.
Yeah,
shit.
Exactly.
Okay.
I've got, it's ridiculous. I've got a water move... I've got every type advantage on a Pikachu in that game.
You just win.
Stupid.
Just win. Going from Gen 5. You already know my answer. It's Oshawott.
Gen 5.
That is Tempigs, Knivey, and Oshawott.
I think I'm also going to go with Oshawott because I hate Snivy. I hate his design. He looks like such a prick.
When I bring it up, I think the worst Pokemon series, not including the Orange Island arc, is probably the Black and White. Black and White just wasn't that good, but Oshawott was the fucking saving grace of that anime. He was adorable. He had his little shell, and he'd always go around looking for the thing, and I love him. I love Oshawott. You will not hurt him. Plus, when he evolves into Duat, he gets 2 shells that look like fucking samurai blades. How fucking badass is that? And Samurott literally has 4 fucking blades. He's got 2 blades that he just pulls out of his legs.
My thing is that I don't have a ton of love towards any of the starters in Gen 5.
Gen 5 is my favorite generation of Pokemon. I am just flat out gonna say it.
I hate Tempig's evolution.
Yeah, not semi. That's the monkey.
Yeah.
No,
he's a boar.
It's boar. What is the middle stage? Because Embor is the final stage. It's Tempig, Embor, and Pig Knight.
We're going back to Google.
I believe it is Pig Knight.
I'm going to take your word for it because I do not like how this light looks on me.
Gen 6.
Gen 6. That one's
Yikes. Froakie.
Yeah.
Because Greninja is the only one I really like. Because it's Finnegan, Froakie, and Chespin. Chespin's both of his stages are ugly as hell, to be honest.
Listen, he's middle stage, whack. But that final evolution, I don't hate it.
It looks, I get what they were going for. It looks like a giant statue with moss growing on the back. And I was like, I get what you're going for, but at the same time, no.
I don't hate it. I actually kind of like his final evolution.
I do like all of Finnegan's line, but I think the middle stage is the best one in Finnegan's line.
I don't like the final evolution in that. I don't like Pokemon that look too human. Like, we already talked about...
Like I said, my favorite one is the middle stage, which is Braxian. It's Finnegan, Braxian, and Dexfoxian? It starts with a D.
Yeah, but...
It's because I don't think it's Delphox, because I think there's another Pokemon called Delphox.
I'm actually going to go with Chespin, I think.
Really?
Because I feel like...
I'm sorry,
I like Froakie. Don't get me wrong, I do. But at the same time, I don't have any, emotional connection to him. And I just I think Chespin's cute.
I have somewhat of an emotional connection only because I love the XY anime.
Well, yeah.
And
that's where a lot of people got their love for.
Literally Ash Greninja.
That's where a lot of people got their love for Greninja from.
Ash Greninja is one of Ash's best Pokemon, if not Infernape. That's where I got my little bit of connection towards Chimchar is because of the journey from... becoming... Have you ever watched that Diamond Pearl anime?
I haven't, no.
So literally Ash gets his Pokemon...
I got connection to the games, not the anime.
So Ash gets his Chimchar from a trainer who pretty much hated Chimchar. He gets it from...
I feel like I do remember this.
He gets it from his rival Paul, who Paul's training method is I train them until they're strong, where Ash is I give them love until they're strong.
Paul's a prick. I remember
Paul
this.
is a huge fucking prick. And pretty much abuses the shit out of Chimchar.
Yeah.
And then he's given to Ash and immediately learns Flamethrower. And that's all Paul wanted. That's all Paul wanted him for, was for him to learn Flamethrower. And the minute Ash gets him, it's like, oh, he learned it.
Plot twist, he knew it all along and he just fucking hated Paul.
And then when he does it, Paul's like, I don't still fucking need you anymore. Fuck this shit. And walks away. And then over time, I think he evolves both times when they're fighting Paul. And then finally...
just to rub salt in the wound.
Yeah, he evolved into Monferno for sure when he was fighting Paul, but he still lost that battle. Okay. Because I think... No, Electroball is evolved later, and then he finally beats the main Pokemon of Paul at the very end of the anime with Infernape.
Yeah.
Where Infernape was so hyped when he returned in Pokemon Journeys, people wanted Ash to keep him on his team.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that.
It's the same thing where Charizard is one of Ash's biggest Pokemon.
And I think that's also partially where all the love for Charizard comes from.
Greninja was abandoned, actually. Greninja was dropped. Ash left... left Greninja. He didn't bring him back to, Professor Oak. No, Greninja is now in just some random forest protecting... He is the guardian of a forest now, is what they gave.
He's got an important job. He's a
also,
working class...
Also, Greninja is the most competitively viable Pokemon in the game.
He is a working class hero is what he is.
He has the... Do you know what Greninja's ability is?
You and I have already talked about this, that You play the games
I play for more competitive aspects. I love training and battling.
I play for Pokemon. The collecting.
You play for collection.
Yeah, and I do a lot of shiny
It's
hunting.
really funny because that's literally the plot of Pokemon Journeys.
Yeah.
Because Ash is trying to become a Pokemon master by training his Pokemon and getting them better, and Go is literally collecting every single Pokemon.
The tagline is you gotta catch them all.
Not anymore.
I'm like, oh, well, I guess I have to.
Not anymore. Thank God, because there's 874, I think?
There's over 1,000 now.
Oh no, it's 1,096.
As of Sword and Shield,
it's 1,096.
Yeah,
I think that's the exact number. I was thinking before Sun and Moon.
This is why I like this is why I like the applications like Pokemon Home.
Yeah.
Because it's perfect for collectors.
So, we've been talking on X and Y, Sun and Moon.
Oh, that's easy. Rowlet. Don't fucking give me that.
No, it's not that.
Don't look at me like that.
It's not you, it's me.
If you have anything bad to say about Rowlet,
no, it's not bad.
I agree, it is you.
No, it's not bad about Rowlet. It's deciding who I'd rather choose.
Okay.
Because Poplio, I'm just gonna push to a little corner over here, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sorry, pal. That's
sorry. I don't like any of your line. I get why. What's her name? Primamina?
Yeah, I understand it.
I get it. I like it.
Cool.
But my problem is it's supposed to be, if you get a male Poplio, it kind of just throws off the vibe. If you looking at the final evolution of Poplio, it's that's definitely a female.
Yeah,
it's it was designed from a female point of view. It's like getting a male Jinx.
Femboy Poplio.
It's femboy Pop.
But no, I have a similar issue for Incineroar.
Litten is the exact Pokemon where the whole line looks exact like it could actually connect from one Pokemon to the next.
Yeah, and I feel the same way about Rowlet too.
Rowlet's weird where I don't see where the hoodie came into play.
Does it matter?
It's cool, but at the same time, where's the hoodie coming? I love aesthetically pleasing designs. From Oshawott, he gets the 2 shells to Dewott, and you can see that he's starting to grow the samurai pants kind of style he gets when he's Samurott. My favorite Pokemon, my favorite starters usually go along the trend where each and every single starter looks like it could be a next evolution.
See, and that makes sense.
And Litten literally it evolves into... it's Litten, Incineroar, and then, oh god, what's the middle stage? It's gonna fucking bug me now for the rest of the night, because I'm gonna figure this out when we stop recording and put all this stuff away.
I've got a computer
Here, look it up real fast. Is it Lynor? I don't think it's Lynor.
Let's look it up real quick. Litten, second evolution. Here we go.
What is its name? It's gonna bug me. Click Litten and then go to the next Pokemon. Torracat! It's Torracat!
Is it Torracat? It is Torracat.
It's Torracat.
Okay.
Yeah, Torracat, Litten, Torracat, and Incineroar.
Yeah.
And I love that line, but I also love the badassness of fucking Doxai? Is that its name? Doxia? I haven't played much Sun and Moon.
Decidueye.
Decidueye.
Decidueye. Yeah, that's it.
Because I think that's the Pokemon game I played the least amount of. Mm-hmm. And so that's the one I know, I barely recognize any of these fucking Pokemon.
No, Decidueye is my favorite.
Decidueye is really fucking cool.
He's really cool. And also, I
don't think I've actually done a playthrough of Sun and Moon.
He is a ghost.
No, I have. No, I know. He's grass ghost.
He's a grass ghost type.
Because Incineroar
and I think he's the only one.
No. Rotom.
Oh, yeah. But grass ghost, just like ghost fire, like I said earlier, is a really rare type.
Yeah, it's hard.
And it's a really cool one.
Incineroar is fire dark, which I get why he's fire dark because fuck the fire fight. But the cat is literally a luchador.
Yeah.
That is what he is based off. He is based off pro wrestling.
We've had enough fighting
Which is why I love... It's just why deep down I love Litten. Actually, I think this is... Yeah, I'm going to choose Litten. I am going to choose Litten. Because deep down, the pro wrestling fan in me loves wrestling, and he is literally a masked luchador with his own fucking mask. Plus him in Smash Bros. Using a bunch of fucking wrestling moves.
He's a fucking owl archer. He's a fucking ghost owl archer.
But archery,
how fucking cool is that?
Archery is literally my favorite name.
Yeah.
I love bow and arrow.
So cool.
That's why it's this is...
That's so awesome.
It's weird because this is the hardest one I had to decide on because I love Totodile too, and that one was hard, but it's I had a Chikorita on a playthrough and I really enjoyed Chikorita.
Yeah.
Where this one I was I haven't played Sun and Moon. That's a playthrough we need to do then.
Yeah, because
I've never played Sun and Moon.
That'll be fun. I don't think I've played it either, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, we need to actually sit down and play Sun and Moon.
Maybe we'll make that a stream sometime. But then that gets us to Sword and Shield. Gen 8.
Scorbunny. This is again where I choose fire.
I fucking knew you were going to say that.
I like Square
I already
Bunny.
fucking knew it.
I like
it's Grookey for me.
I think Grogu's okay. I don't hate him, but again, this is where the anime comes into play.
Yeah. And that's totally valid. A lot of people get their preferences from the anime.
Well, I mean, it's just the character, because you actually get more character out of the anime. This is where I like it, because I love seeing gym leaders in the anime compared to the games, because you get nothing about this guy when you play him in the games. It's like, I'm the rock hard gym leader.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you know about Brock from the games? Cricket. What do you know about...
He has a Geodude and an Onix.
What do you get from Brock from the anime?
And that I should not pick a Charizard against it, or a Charmander against him.
Well, if you're playing Fire Red and Leaf Green, you should be fine.
Because I've even had issues with that. Basically, what I end up doing is like grinding.
Well, that's why they give you Metal Claw in Pokemon and Fire Red, Leaf Green.
That makes sense.
Because they know so many people are choosing Charizard as their as their starter, so they gave you Metal Claw, so you had a move that was actually strong against the rock types in the gym.
Unless you get lucky and get a Butterfree in Vermilion Forest, you're screwed going up against him.
Or when you see rock type, you instantly think of the weaknesses for ground, even though they have two separate, completely weak.
I don't.
That's the one
because
type
it's the
difference.
First gym and like the first game.
Not even that. I mean, just in general, when later on in your run you pull out a Pokemon that you think is going to be super effective, and it turns out it's not.
I have the exact opposite problem. I think of rock type weaknesses when I'm facing a ground type Pokemon.
I think of ground type weaknesses when I face a rock.
Because and here's why: is because Brock was the first gym in the first game I ever played. So I have all of those weaknesses engraved into my mind.
Rock's weaknesses are water, grass, and I think one other type, if I remember correctly.
I think metal.
It's steel.
Steel, yeah.
It's because steel isn't weak against ground. But the three weaknesses of ground is water, grass, ice.
Yeah.
Where ice is not...
Where
rock is super effective against...
Yeah.
Ice, which sucked because
I
pulled out.
Screws you up if you mix them
I've done. That's what I did was I pulled out not Glalie. You literally used this thing, Ghost Ice, the evolves from Snorunt. I think it is one of the main Pokemon of the Gen 4 Gym Leader 6, the one that uses an Abomasnow.
Google it real quick.
You have the computer.
You have a phone right next to you.
No, it doesn't matter. You have a screen on your side. It works better.
I don't like the light it puts on me. All right, what was it? It was Snorunt was his...
Yeah, Snorunt is the pre-evolution. Snorunt... Is it Glalie? I think it's Glalie.
That is not how you spell Snorunt.
It's
Snortu.
R-U-T.
R-N-T.
Nope, there. Wait, you just had it.
Where'd he go?
You just had it.
I know, I just had it. Where'd he go? There he is.
There's Snorunt.
I think it is Glalie. Yeah, it is Glalie.
No, that's the other one.
No,
I'm talking about the stage above that. No, you're not going to find it in the Pokedex. You're going to have to go, because that's a Gen 3. That's Gen 3. You're looking for the split evolution in Gen 4.
Shouldn't the split evolution be on here, though?
It should. Go back up real fast.
Hold on.
Very professional.
Wait, here it is. Who is that? Who dat?
Who dat?
Who is this? I can't find the name.
Can you really not find the name?
Who the hell is this? I'm looking at their picture right now.
Frostlass.
Frostlass.
It's
Where do you see it? Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, Frostlass is the name of the Pokemon I was thinking of. Yeah, because I ran it because I was like, I get a ghost and an ice type out of this thing?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's pretty cool. Ghost Ice is a cool one as well. Honestly, anything that's a ghost type plus something else is really cool.
Honestly, I think Sun and Moon has the best lineup of just typed Pokemon.
Yeah.
Where the starter... It's either that or Gen 4, where the Pokemon starter types are just fucking great. Well, I think actually Gen 4... Is it Gen... No, I think that does still work in the circle with Sun and Moon and Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
Where, because technically it's still kind of weak to the type. It's like ground is strong against still strong against Apollyon even after it evolves, but so is Infernape now. And Infernape is weak against Turtwig now, but it's just weird and it works.
Yeah.
Is Fairy weak? Because that was my biggest problem, because I didn't play Sun and Moon.
Fairy's weak
and I jumped straight into Sword and Shield, and I was like, I have no idea what you're weak to until I figured it out. I think it's Dark and Poison.
Yeah.
And it's strong against Dragon and something else.
I think...
Ghost. Is it Ghost?
I think it's Ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. The type matchups usually are like really obvious.
So I had
until you get to Fairy type, and then they have actual reasons.
Oh no, I am wrong.
But they're based in folklore, and it's kind of hard.
There is a Poison Fairy type because I ran it. It's Weezing.
Weezing's a Fairy type?
And Galler's Weezing.
Huh.
Galler's Weezing is a Poison Fairy.
Oh, Galler's Weezing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The one with the mustache and the top hat?
Yeah, the top hat. He's got the smokestack.
Yeah, it's a Poison Fairy type.
Yeah.
I ran that, I'm pretty sure, on my team.
Okay, I didn't know that because I have Shield and he's a Sword exclusive.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Huh.
I remember because when I was debating on which game to buy, I was like, I don't really care about the top hat Weezing.
I chose that because
he's a little gentleman with a mustache and a top hat.
That's why I ran, because I was like, he's a poison type, and I was like, I need a fairy type on my team too to deal with the last gym, and I was like, oh.
No, I picked Shield because first of all, I like the design of Zamazenta more than
I dropped my starter.
Zacian. I like the design of Zamazenta more than Zacian. He looks like a big fluffy boy. He looks like got a big mane.
Over time, I wish I picked Shield because I do prefer after first looking at it, I was like, I prefer the sword, and I was like looking at it now, I'm like, I kind of like the shield and the chest.
And I think the what are they?
It's more aesthetically pleasing to look at.
Like I said, he looks like a big fluffy dog.
I'm trying to remember what my team was. Because I remember I had a Frostlass. I had a...
I should have brought my Switch with me so I could.
I lost that save file, so I can't.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, that was my sad day because I had a Quagsire. Because I need a water type to replace the water starter I dropped. And I used Quagsire because I realized that because Quagsire only has one weakness.
Yeah,
and it's grass.
Who did I take to the champion? It was Rillaboom, Noivern, Chandelure, and there's like 3 more there I'm not remembering.
I had Frostlass as one of them. I think I had Galarian Weezing as one of them because I needed a poison type on my team to take them out. No, I didn't have Galarian Weezing. I had on my recent one. I had Toxicity.
Oh yeah, I never had him. I was not.
They gave you one for free.
Well, yeah, but I never had.
You didn't feel like grinding the baby?
Yeah, I didn't feel like grinding the baby, and also I didn't. All right, hot take. I didn't like his design that much.
Ayo, fuck you.
Yeah. I grinded him just to put him in the Pokedex, and then I put him away.
I love that design. I love the rocker. That's what it was. Zigzag. Yeah. What's the Zigzagoon's? Octagon. Yeah, Octagoon. Because it's supposed to be a twist on Octagon.
Exactly.
Octagoon, Toxicity, Quagsire, Frostlass, Haxorus.
Yeah.
And then the last Pokemon, I think it was a grass type. I'm trying to remember.
Did you already say your starter? I didn't hear.
Oh, I dropped my starter.
Oh, you dropped your starter. Okay.
I didn't like Inteleon.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't like Inteleon either.
I didn't like it at first, and then
he's a creepy Weasley man.
I like it now just because of the anime. Because I like Sobble.
Yeah.
Sobble in the anime's cute, and then he gets to Drizzle, and Drizzle's a depressed motherfucker, and I loved his depression arc.
I can relate to that.
And then Drizzle is... I think it's Drizzle in English, right? Is that the name of the middle evolution? Sobble, Drizzle, and Teleon?
I have no idea what the middle evolution is. I
think Drizzle's the name of the ability that he is the ability for rain.
Yeah, I didn't care about Inteleon, so I just kind of left it there.
Because it's... I might get it wrong because I'm remembering the Japanese name. It's Scorbunny, Raboot, and... what's the final stage of Scorbunny? It's
Oh,
no, it's Scorbunny, Raboot, and I'm trying to remember. Even it's gonna bug me now. Look it up.
God damn it! Here we go.
Because Raboot is R-A-B, literally boot. Raboot.
Here we go again.
My.
Are we gonna get clean for that?
Nope. I hope not. That would suck.
That would suck. All right, let's see.
Raboot, and then look at all the fake ones.
Oh yeah, do you remember this? Like,
yeah,
leading up to Sword and
they
Shield.
They do it every
they have
year.
All these.
The big somebody has a big chungus one. Somebody did a big chungus one.
Okay, I gotta pick this up to show everybody. This is funny. Can you see it on camera? Hold on.
Wait.
Wait. There it is.
Oh my god.
Sorry if you're listening to the audio version of this podcast, but Cinderace.
Cinderace.
I remember now.
Okay, because I remember because the Japanese name is Ace-Bun.
Yeah, it was Cinderace. That was it. Oh god, that was
because it's Ace-Bunny in Japanese. Because I think it is still Raboot and Scorbunny in
Japanese.
Yeah,
I think it was too. I do remember that.
Because I remember the Japanese name for it was better than the last.
Watch us be wrong, and we both just said that. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because I believe Ace-Bun is the name of the last stage in Japanese, which that one also had a depression arc. Well, less depression and more I'm moody.
Yeah,
it literally made the middle stage of Scorbunny for Go got the evolution of Scorbunny I think 6 episodes after having him.
Mm-hmm. I didn't like the final evolutions for most of Sword and Shield. That's
why I chose Scorbunny, because it was the only final evolution I actually liked.
I don't like super humanoid Pokemon.
I like the design based off a soccer player.
I'm getting more used to it, but I don't like Pokemon that make me think that's just a man. That's a taxpayer.
I'm a Disney.
That's a full-grown person.
That comes with me being a Digimon fan. Most of their final evolutions are very humanoid.
It's just a dude.
I mean, some of them, yeah.
It's just a guy. He's got a 9 to 5 and he pays his taxes.
I laughed so hard because I was showing Zach I need to do that. That's going to be an episode of live streaming now. Is me showing you just a bunch of Digimon designs or a bunch of just fan art and asking you,
figure out which
is this one's Digimon or is this one?
See if I can figure out what's real and what's not.
Because I've shown you Gundramon before.
You have.
That one's great. It's literally just a dragon with guns pointing everywhere.
I'll get that one right. But I don't like my Pokemon to feel like they have a mortgage.
Oh, just 1 second. Here, we're gonna meet. And we're back.
I thought somebody was gonna come in. We'll cut that out of the audio.
We'll cut it out of the audio version. But look, now we're going.
There you go. Stream. Yeah. Sorry, somebody was gonna walk in. I had to put my mask on real quick. But
somebody commented actually. Gex. I think that's my brother actually.
Probably.
It is only Gex and Gex alone.
Gex is my favorite Pokemon.
Gex is my favorite Pokemon. He's a water fairy type.
I was checking to see if I turned the mic back on. I couldn't remember. What were we talking about before we got interrupted?
I do not know. So you want to move on to a different topic?
Oh, I do remember. Yeah, I don't like my Pokemon to
you
feel
were saying
like
humanoid.
Yeah, to feel like they have the same problems I do. I don't want my.
Then you wouldn't like the Pokemon anime.
I don't want my Pokemon to have student loans. I don't want my Pokemon to have.
Yes, Pokemon with the student loan debt.
My Pokemon's got to worry about paying his taxes and paying rent.
I like a lot of the humanoid Pokemon. Like one of my favorite Pokemon for the longest time was, of course.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. You get the joke.
I get it. I got it.
Like one of my favorite Pokemon is Lucario.
Okay, but he's not. I don't feel like
that's humanoid. He's on 2
bipedal
feet, literally
counts.
with full hands.
No, I don't think that's close enough. To me, that don't work for me.
Would you count bipedal? Would you count Gallade as one?
I would count Gallade as one, yes, and I'm not a huge fan of Gallade.
Even though Gallade almost takes the same basis and design off of Lucario.
He does not. Lucario's got like a full animal head, right? And he's got like an animal body.
He's literally a fursuit.
And he's got animal feet. Like he's got animal legs and animal feet. Just because he's on 2 legs and he's got hands doesn't make him a person.
I don't know.
He's got to have a humanoid face.
Speaking of which Mega do you prefer? Gallade or Lucario? I only say Gallade because he's got the literal dual disc.
I don't know what Gallade's Mega looks like.
Gallade's Mega is literally the blades turn into actual blades that shoot out, and then he gets a cape, and it looks... Actually, I think Mega Gallade looks really fucking cool.
Mega Gallade evolution. Let's see. He's alright.
I like Mega Gallade. I like it more than Mega Gardevoir.
Yeah.
Because Mega Gardevoir is literally just a poofy dress.
Yeah, I've seen Mega Gardevoir. Let's see Lucario now.
Lucario is, I think it extends out the dreads and it makes it red. Yeah.
I like him.
I like it a lot too because it looks like a fighter.
It
looks like he gets the fighter backside, but I don't know. At the same time, I do prefer Gallades over that.
Oh
no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put this one on stream.
That's also why I say. Here's my thing. I consider a humanoid Pokemon if it can be turned into porn. And Lucario, right there, my friend.
It's the internet. Like anything can be turned into porn.
So you don't like Braxian, do you?
I don't.
Braxian's the middle stage of Fennekin.
Oh no, not very much.
I like that because it's a little witch's wand.
I don't like Fennekin's evolutions. I feel like it was weird.
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh dear. Yeah, I just read that. All right. Deep breaths. Take a drink of water. I feel like it should have stayed on 4 legs. That's my thing.
I get that, but I don't.
Should have stayed a little.
But I like the little witch girl.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah. I mean, there are obviously some Pokemon that break my rule of, like, no humanoids. I'm like,
what's a humanoid you like?
Like, yeah, I'm okay with that. That's a tough question.
Can you think of any off the top of your
the new Mr. Rhyme. I like him.
Oh, you like Mr. Rhyme?
He's cool looking.
With the top hat and cane?
Yeah. I like Mr. Rhyme in the new
Any older ones?
That's a good question. I have to see him, honestly.
Actually,
there's, like we just said, there's over 1,000
I don't
Pokemon,
know if
so
it's a controversial opinion, but I prefer Charizard Y over Charizard X.
No, me too.
Mega, I think it actually looks like a better... I don't think Charizard should have gotten 2 Megas in the first place, let's be honest here.
He only did that because he was overhyped by...
I mean, I feel Mewtwo is fine when he got 2 Megas.
That makes sense.
It's like he's a legendary Pokemon.
He's a legendary Pokemon, and he's got, like, this whole backstory to him.
He's got a backstory. It just works.
Yeah.
Where Mega Charizard's like, why'd you give him 2? Oh, because he's popular.
Yeah. No, that's exactly it. And I
think the first design they showed off, which is, I believe, Mega Y, isn't it?
I like Mega Y. I like the wings on Mega Y.
I love the Mega Wing. It looks like an actual natural stage evolution for Charizard.
Now, obviously, the Mega X has the cool color palette that
It's got the
loves.
black and blue that everyone loves, but
Which
at the
is
same
really
time,
cool.
It's cool, but I prefer Y's designs with the...
Yeah.
With a little bit spikier, because it also fits better with a Mega Venusaur and Mega Blastoise.
Yeah. You're... I'm just going to ignore it.
At this point, you might as well.
This is my show, my opinions go, and whatever anyone else says doesn't matter because it's my show and I'm right.
I'm right, you're wrong. Shut up.
Yeah. It's like, shut the hell up, I'm right. But yeah, I do like the colors on Mega Charizard X. I think that's cool. But when I go to Mega Evolve my Charizard, I usually pick Y because
let's be honest.
I like the wings better.
If
I like
you're
his
going
design
to
better.
have to choose between one Mega, we're not choosing Mega Charizard to begin with.
No, that's true.
What is your main Mega of choice?
If I'm using like one of the Kanto starters, it would be Venusaur.
It's Venusaur. I was playing X and Y again, and I had a Greninja and Mega Venusaur.
Yeah, no, Mega Venusaur's cool. I would pick Mega Venusaur.
Do you have a favorite Pokemon of each type?
I think we went through this at one point.
We had a list at one point. I know my... What's your favorite...
I think we sent the list to the group chat, didn't we?
Yes, we did, but it's just too much hassle to pull up at this time.
Yeah, it would be like a month or two back.
Let's say... what's your favorite dragon type?
Noivern.
Mine's Flygon.
Noivern. Yeah, I'm a big fan of... like I said, I'm not in it for the challenge. I'm really more of a collector kind of guy.
I like my flying. I like the design. I base my
design.
I base my Pokemon off the design wise and also off of what I can use in battle. I need it cures 2 of my types instantly when I get a Flygon. I immediately have a Dragon Ground type, and those 2 types combined are great. My only problem is that regular Flygon. First off, it should have gotten a Mega. I still am pissed about that. They didn't get a Mega out of all the. It's like they gave Salamence. Salamence, even though it's one of the most overhyped Pokemon alive, got a Mega, even though it didn't need... Same with Metagross. Metagross didn't need a Mega. It was already, stat-wise, one of the best Pokemon in the game. Yeah. Throw it on there just to say fuck it.
Well, they basically chose who got Megas based on popularity.
Metagross was one of those things where it's like, okay, I can see Metagross because he's the champion's Pokemon, but why Salamence?
Yeah, I think it was just based off of, general popularity, which... I feel like Flygon should have gotten it.
I feel like Flygon should have gotten it. I really do.
Flygon feels very easily forgotten a lot of the time. What does it say?
Is literally for the people at home who are curious, we are reading our chat currently, and I believe my brother is in chat trying to troll all living hell.
I'm having fun with it. But yeah, didn't Flygon get special treatment in Sword and Shield?
He hasn't gotten anything.
He hasn't?
He hasn't gotten anything.
I thought he got a I can't remember.
He didn't get a Gigantamax form.
Gigantamax.
I would have used a Gigantamax Flygon.
I feel like he's very easily forgotten a lot of the time.
He truly is, honestly.
And it kind of sucks.
Hey, fuck you. He's actually really powerful.
What? I can't tell if you're saying fuck me or fuck the chat.
Actually, a little bit of both right now.
A little bit of both.
Just a smidge of both.
I don't even remember what I said to deserve that.
You said he wasn't strong?
No, I said he's easily forgotten.
No, you said he's easily forgotten and he's not that strong anyway. Was what
Did I say that?
Yes, you followed it up with that.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
I was about to say he's a dragon type. I don't know a weak dragon off the top of my head.
I didn't mean to say that. I don't
Is
know
there
why
truly
I said
a
that.
weak stat-wise dragon type? And not including first stage dragon type Pokemon?
I mean,
when I think of a dragon type, I don't think of anything weak. I think of something that is actually stat-wise super fucking powerful.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, they literally had to make a new type to counteract to the dragon type.
Yeah. But, what... So we were talking about our favorite types of our favorite Pokemon of every type. Do you have one? Do you have a favorite for every type?
Yeah, I do.
Would you want to go through some of them?
Sure. Fire. Actually, here.
Is that it? Just fire?
Well, no, I was giving the type, but I can easily, real fast, just go into this.
Oh, you're going to do it now.
I can do it fast, because I know how to do this.
Yeah, that's what I was... Oh, that's fancy. You got something fancy going on here.
It's called... And I don't have internet. I don't have
Never mind.
I don't have an internet connection, guys.
Never mind. That didn't work out.
I know I have an actual image saved on my phone somewhere too.
Well, we're using my phone as the camera, so I can't use.
Yeah,
I
so
can't
you can't
look
even
for mine.
You can't even look for yours.
Yeah, we both made charts of like our favorite Pokemon every type, but mine's on my phone and we're using that to stream. So
I believe I have it right down here.
Drat.
I don't want to look at my downloads because a lot of these are really awful.
Is that Dead Garfield?
Oh yeah, that's for the group chat. I love how you looked at the Dead Garfield but didn't look at all the Airbud pictures.
I didn't see him. I just saw my eyes immediately focused on Dead Garfield.
You're the one that posted it.
Did I?
Yes, you were the one that put it in there.
Man, I've sent so many things to the group chat that I don't remember. While you're looking for that, I'm gonna talk about some of the stuff coming to the podcast soon.
You already did this, Zach.
Well,
Let's wait till the very end of the episode to get through this, buddy.
Well, I was gonna say, like, it's amazing how much has changed since we started. Because we started this with a dusty computer and a microphone, sitting in the sitting on a piano bench in a random practice room at a community college. And now we've got an actual setup. We've got a semi-permanent set. We've been here pretty frequently now.
Oh yeah, this is like our fourth week here.
Yeah, we'll have filmed 4 or 5 episodes here since we started filming here. We are now live streaming all new episodes. We are now uploading to YouTube. We're on 11 different podcasting sites.
I believe
11.
So
I think it was 11 last time I checked. But yeah, we've gone through so many changes, and it's really incredible to think about just how far we come. Like we got 2 screens up going. It's a lot,
It's a lot of stuff that we've actually gotten done.
Yeah.
Like, it's a surprising amount of stuff.
And it's stuff that we talked about from the beginning that we always wanted to do,
but never had the time or opportunity to really do it.
Yeah. Or we never really got around to it. Or we didn't know how to do it. And now we're...
Like, most of the stuff we've done has been trial and error and figuring out what needs to be done to get this done. Like
exactly. Like, and it's
like, we got to meet on this day. Okay, when? Why? How? What are we recording? What are we doing this day?
What was it? Just like, as of this episode, it would have been like 4 or 5 episodes ago, where we had to cut things early because, like, we were having battery issues.
We had to... A deleted episode was one we got kicked out.
Yeah,
of the place we were recording, which...
Yeah, that's another problem, though.
Do you still have that one recorded?
I don't think I do. Basically, it was an early version of the Harry Potter episode we did.
Without Dakota or Molly.
Yeah, so we had filmed that one together. We didn't know that we were filming at a public library, and we didn't know that they closed early. We had to skedaddle. We had to get out of here.
Better skedaddle.
We had to... we got kicked out and we had to scrap that episode and refilm it.
If I could get somewhat of a connection, actually, if I do that, maybe I can actually pull it up.
Take your time.
We're trying to host a somewhat professional show here, and we're recording for audio.
Yeah, I'm having fun talking about just the podcast in general as well. But we've really come a long way. In the beginning, we were just kind of recording wherever they would have us, wherever we didn't get kicked out.
Pretty much, honestly. Like, we try to find a proper place to record and then realize this is not going to work.
And many, many times early on, I would be, like, complaining about my back, where you would hear, like, the creaking sound of the piano bench. And now, we've got actual padded chairs. Look at that.
We've upgraded.
We got a lighting setup, and we're getting ready to start streaming games in our in between episodes.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm happy to finally be able to do that with you guys.
Because that's something that we talked about for a while. Like, we talked about streaming live episodes from...
Release the episode, yeah.
Release the episode. I wish I could. I don't know if I still have it or not.
I think you told me you deleted it, because I said to save it just in case.
I probably deleted it because another issue that we had early on was storage space issues.
Storage space, and also at the same time, chemistry. That episode was just not that good. Like
we were tired.
We both of us were very tired.
So we actually filmed that episode the same day that we did Pride Month 2 Electric Boogaloo.
And by the end of Pride Month, we were already somewhat tired, and then it just got worse from there.
We filmed that episode immediately after filming that one, and we were tired. And then, like 20 minutes in, a security guard comes up to the window. He goes, "Hey, get the fuck out!"
Yeah, pretty much. It was pretty much get out. It's like, oh,
you gotta go.
Shit.
You gotta go.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Exactly. So
I swore I was in this one.
Are you still looking for it?
Yeah, I'm still looking for it.
I can keep talking. It's fine. And then at that episode, we had filmed in a library. So, like I said, early on, we would basically just film wherever they would take us. A lot of times we were filming in a piano practice room. We'd film in like library study rooms. One time we actually we thought this was going to be our permanent set. We were working with the St. Louis Public Library, and we were like reserving a nice room there. And then COVID restrictions changed downtown, and they weren't allowing us to do that anymore. So we had to go back to filming wherever they would take us.
We filmed everywhere so far. I swear, we
filmed at my house. We filmed at like
a library. We filmed at a college library. We filmed at another college library that didn't work out.
2 or 3 different community colleges.
We filmed on a park bench.
We have filmed on park bench, yes.
We
filmed outside in the middle of a rainstorm.
Which is the episode that came out.
Actually, as of filming today, that episode came out yesterday.
Yeah, as of today.
Which is funny because we filmed that episode like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
But
in the middle of the rain while all of us got sick.
So, funny enough, she's probably going to watch this episode, but Hannah, who we were interviewing during that episode, she messaged me today after watching the release, and I had added commentary to the episode to like explain what happened, and I mentioned that I got sick because of getting stuck in the rain, and she was like, "Well, you're gonna blame me for you getting sick?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I am." And now she's gonna get mad at me for telling that story.
She could be one of the people watching right now. Out of I think we have 4 views right now.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 views. Huh.
But she messaged me like,
"Hey, Hannah, if you're in the chat, type fuck you, Zach." That way we know.
She did see that we were going live. I don't know if she uses Twitch or not.
I think I might delete the photo. I know I have it in our group chat.
Did you delete it? Oh, you.
I could have.
You monster. That's okay. Well, we'll just think of like whatever Pokemon you can.
Okay.
So
favorite fire type.
Yeah, your favorite fire type. Go.
Houndoom.
That's a good one. I think I picked it.
I go through my photos. I don't want to get banned on Twitch. Oh wait, found it.
Did you find it?
I found it. God.
Also, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you for showing me that.
Yeah, I found mine.
All right, yeah.
Some of these I gotta change, but yeah, most of this is correct.
Yeah, go ahead and go down your list. I wish I still had mine.
So let's start with how it is in order. Grass.
All right.
Yours.
Oh, my favorite grass. I picked Bulbasaur. I do remember that.
I have Shaman Sky here because I really do like Shaman, but at the same time, I think I am going to go with Bulbasaur. I've grown a fondness for Bulbasaur.
Well, and the thing about Bulbasaur is that he's my go-to Gen 1 starter, and I feel like your go-to Gen 1 starter always has to be... is always going to be up there as one of your favorites.
I don't have any Gen 1s. I don't think I have a single Gen 1 Poke... Well, no, I technically have... No, I don't. I don't have a single Gen 1 Pokemon on here.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, fire. I said Houndoom.
Yeah, if I had to pick a favorite fire type, after saying how much I don't like fire types, Chandelure.
Chandelure, okay.
Yeah.
Water is Oshawott.
Oh, well, obviously I'm going to go with Mudkip.
Yep. Normal. Furret. Every Pokemon is great, but I don't know. Can walk.
A favorite.
You can walk.
A favorite normal type. Bidoof?
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Electric.
Oh God. Shinx.
Luxray.
Hey. All right. So when I do say a name, I usually mean like the entire evolutionary line.
Yeah, Luxray.
Yeah.
Psychic.
Oh, that's easy. Mew.
I picked what is it? Not how do you pronounce it? Oh God, not Luxray.
Latios.
Latios. You probably would have picked Latios.
Yeah.
Fighting.
Oh, Beware.
Gallade.
Yeah, I love.
It's
Beware.
either Gallade or Lucario.
So
I switch back and forth on that one.
Oh, that was one of the other ones on my Sword and Shield team. Was it Beware?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was a lot of fun.
I always think that Pokemon's part Dark type for some reason.
He's a fucking tank.
Oh, I know he's a tank. I always had to face him. Rock type.
Oh jeez.
That one's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is hard. What did you pick?
Tyranitar.
I think I'm also gonna go with Tyranitar. That's a pretty good one. I'm gonna steal your pick.
Ground type.
Marshtomp.
Karakarok.
Okay.
Flying.
Oh geez, a flying type?
Staraptor.
I don't know a lot of flying types off the top of my head.
Staraptor is a lot of these are just my Gen 4 bias showing.
Like you got the Generation Bird Pokemon.
It's funny because I think a majority of this team is my Platinum team.
Really?
Yeah, I got Houndoom, Gallade, Staraptor, Luxray.
I remember when I went in to make my list, I had to like pull up every Pokemon of some of the types. So I'm like, wow, I'm really blanking on what Pokemon are in this type. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have a favorite flying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh my god, are those all the Pokemon emojis you can physically use? That's impressive.
That's all right. Yeah.
Bug
cool.
type, I can't. Oh god, it's gonna kill me now. I can't remember.
Oh my god, what's that? What was
Galvantula? That's its name. It's Galvantula, which is the electric bug type Pokemon.
Yeah, that's a really good one. What was the new one from Sword and Shield that turned into a UFO?
I know what you're talking about.
I was a big fan of them.
That one was really cool. I wish I used one of those because I got one early on and didn't want to train it. I was like, screw it.
He was really cool. I liked him a lot.
Because I remember Watt Bug is the first stage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so the final evolution of Watt Bug, that's what I'm going with.
Poison. Texture City. In fairness, I'm going to give this as a runner-up, Crobat. I really do love to the point where if you look,
do like Crobat
if you
a
look
lot.
at Zach, look at my phone background. That's my Halloween phone background. Is all three Zubat line. Zubat is very underrated, I feel.
I feel like people hate Zubat because of how common he is.
He is in cave, but if you use a Zubat's fucking powerful.
Yeah, how like annoying he is in the Gen 1 games.
Pretty much.
So like you can't go
I think they give you
repels
repels in Fire Red at that point, so you don't have to deal with it.
And then in Pokemon Let's Go, you can see the Pokemon walking around, which I think is a really cool feature that's been implemented in the new games. I like that a lot. I like that direction
Dark
they're going
type.
in.
I went with Zorua/Zoroark.
Oh, favorite dark type. Wow, I'm really pulling blanks now.
There's a lot of dark types.
There are a lot of dark types.
There's Absol. There's.
I think I picked Absol when I made my list, so I'm gonna stick with him.
Absol, Ghost.
Oh, that's easy. Decidueye.
I chose Giratina.
That's a good one. Yeah, I can't wait for that shit.
Ice.
We're gonna get our asses kicked.
No, you just gotta kill Giratina. You don't have to catch Giratina. Killing Giratina is not awful if you have the right type for it.
Favorite ice is Frostmoth.
Weavile.
Oh, you know what? Oh God, what was the fire moth?
Oh, the ice fire one or the fire bug?
The fire bug.
Volcana.
Yes.
Volcarona.
Volcarona. That is my favorite bug type. I'm changing it.
Steel type.
I'm gonna go with Steelix just because I like his design. He's pretty classic.
Excadrill.
Okay.
I like Excadrill. Dragon. I think we both answered this question
already.
already.
I already said
it's
Noivern.
Noivern and then Flygon and then Fairy.
I fucking hate Fairy type, man.
I have mine. Which is another Pokemon I use on my team.
The Galar Ponyta.
Galar Ponyta? I chose Togekiss.
Yeah, I actually chose Oh, I was still going through.
Speaking of Sword and Shield anime.
I was still going through the reasons why I picked Shield over Sword, and the Galar Ponyta was one of the reasons.
That's one of the Pokemon I regret not getting, because I would have used a Galar Ponyta.
You know, I caught it, but then I didn't use it because I was so in love with the team. Is it Pure Fairy, or is it... I think it's Pure Fairy.
I think it's Pure Fairy. Like, I'm a person that prefers dual type over regular type because I prefer having both strategies over just the one.
Yeah,
like
that's fair.
Like having 2 poison, 2 grass on a Bulbasaur. Mm-hmm. Or at least if that second move isn't poison, it's a paralysis move or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I think I have on my normal Venusaur is Sludge Bomb, Sleep Powder, and then I think not Solar Beam as the grass. Probably Raise Relief and something else.
What's it called? Is it Giga Drain?
It might be Giga Drain.
Yeah.
Giga Drain probably. Giga Drain.
Or what's the seed version of that?
Leech Seed.
Leech Seed.
Yeah, that's my strategy. It's Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain.
Yeah.
The most dick move.
Everybody hates you.
It's like, hey, it's fuck you, the Pokemon. Especially
this is why I don't play competitive.
Especially when you Mega Evolve Venusaur and he becomes even more tanky.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna be here for a while, especially if they pull out a psychic type, not psychic, fairy type. It's like, well, I'm just gonna enjoy killing you.
All right. Well, we've been going on for an hour and 10 minutes now.
Yep, hour 10. So it's time for you to give your spiel about.
I know. Yeah. So
thank you guys for watching Out of the Frying Pan into the Fire. We are now.
Do you remember what our name is?
I said our name.
I know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to keep up with us, consider following us on our Twitter. It's at fryingpanpods. Or you can follow our Instagram at fryingpanpodcast. If you're watching the audio version of this podcast, we are live streaming all new episodes to Twitch. So if you want to see them early, or if you just want to be part of the recording process, consider following us on Twitch. If not, like I said, all new episodes are still being uploaded to Spotify and Anchor and everywhere else as well.
If you want to see us early, like you said, come to Twitch. Also, we're gonna have the YouTube channel set up most likely, and probably by the time
by the time this episode gets posted,
probably we'll have every episode of the podcast.
Yeah,
cross fingers, we'll have every episode of the podcast posted on the YouTube channel.
I have got 2 full episodes on there right now, so by the time this gets posted, there should be all of them. Fingers crossed. If not, they're all on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Please, if you want to talk to us or see us live, follow us on Instagram at fryingpanpodcast, and all. So just watch out for posts. We're gonna pretty much put on our story, hey, we're gonna go live in 30 minutes, or hey, we're gonna go live on this day.
Yeah, so that's how you find out when the lives are gonna be, is that we're gonna be posting them on our Instagram and Twitter.
Probably a day before.
Yeah. I announced this one
a few hours before at this point.
No, I announced this one yesterday late at night when we decided we were going to do it with the text message that you
Oh yeah, you gave me the text message.
And I said, God, I hate this fucker. But thank you guys for watching, and we will see you again next week.
Thank you.
Goodbye.